Welcome, everybody. It's Maga udders. I think it's Friday. Is it Friday? I don't know. Is it Friday? Somebody tell me it's Friday yet. I think it's Friday. Anyway, I'm excited for nothing on a Friday night, but what about you guys? What are you up to? Know that some of you are just slowly peeking in, seeing what's up, but I'm Maga udders, and this is my live stream. Welcome in, everybody. Tomorrow will be a big day. I'll be able to activate my internet, play some video games, chill out at my house. It's kind of unusual talking about having a place to stay, but it's cool at the same time. Like, I'm broke as hell. I'm so humble and grateful for being blessed to have a place still. And the transition is kind of weird, you know, going from on the street into a place. Anyway, it's a Friday night. What do you guys do on a Friday night? I mean, there's many parts of the world. Many people do many different things. Today, I actually got lucky and somebody gave me 2 packs of cigarettes. And you guys ever drink wine? Not a fan of it, but I drank some wine earlier. It was cool. Well, it wasn't cool. It was delicious. And not really something I would drink all the time. I don't know. Call me spaz or whatever, but yeah. I used to drink wine. I used to drink whiskey and wine and beer. Lots of beer. I could finish a 12-pack by myself at one point. Vodka. Who drinks vodka, dude? Like, that's the quickest way to get addicted to alcohol and kill your liver. And try to quit, get the shakes. What's up, guys? I mean, what kind of things do you drink? Do you drink like wine, beer, whiskey? Yo, what's up, Noya? What's up, Koala? How's it going, L9? Why is that? Does anybody know why YouTube does that where a message is redacted? What are you guys up to? Hey, hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't. I'm doing all right. I don't know what I was doing earlier. I was just sitting around and then I realized, hey, it's Friday. Do something. And then I'm like, nah, I don't feel like doing anything because I drank milk water. Genius. Yeah. What do you guys like to drink? I mean, if you're of age to drink alcoholic beverages, I mean, do you like soda? Do you like water? Do you like alcohol? Water? Water's good. No, water is actually like, if you drink a half a gallon a day at least, then you're fine. Like, that's how you keep your skin healthy. When you're dehydrated, you look leathery. It's kind of odd. But yeah, drink as much water as you can. And if you're gonna drink sweet, drink juices, like non-sugary juices. What's up, Simply? How's everybody doing? What are you guys doing for Friday night? I hope I'm saying it's the right day. I'm like hoping not to say the wrong day because lately I've been saying like, oh, what's up? Happy Wednesday. And it's like Tuesday. And then when like at Thursday, I'm like, oh, what's up? It's happy like other day. You know, I'm just really backwards today. Um, but yeah, you guys even like energy drinks? Yeah, but everybody's regretting that choice. Even the Democrats, dude, they're really like. Did you see? What's funny is like Zoran Mandani, dude. That guy is a class act. Right after freaking he wins the electoral mayor, he's like, "Oh, I realize I need to keep the cops. I need to keep. I need. Can you help me with some money?" Like he's like the ultimate beggar. Like holy hell, dude. That guy is the worst communist ever. And you wonder why that never succeeded. Anyway, what's up, Salman? Everybody hit that like button, please. If you're going to be here, just hit that like button. It doesn't take nothing but a finger and a click of a like and a button. Anyway, Red Bull. Yeah, dude, I stay away from energy drinks. I think it's because of what my stepfather told me. He said, son, never drink energy drinks because it will burn holes in your heart. I said, nah. He's like, yeah, I got like multiple holes in my heart. I'm like, how are you alive? I'm not disrespecting you, dude. You gotta talk to your boy there because he was definitely panhandling the government for money, dude. Like, how are you gonna be elected a mayor and then say all this stuff and then turn around and what? Uh, scientist. I appreciate the offer and everything, but yeah, you got to fight with the government already with my organs. I donated to science. I told them, I said, I'm going to chain smoke and kill my liver before you guys get it. So, way to go. That's a feat. But you know, when you're Muslim, you're supposed to be, and you're in America, right? When you migrate and you get your legal status, right? See, Zohan Mondani was able to become a mayor. He can't be anything else besides a mayor in America, specifically because, well, he's only on a work visa, technically speaking. And it allows him to do a limited thing, you know, be part of the community. Mayors like having the participation of trophy of the government, basically. Democrats so far have failed in a lot of things, dude. And I'm not joking. You look at Joe Biden, he had a freaking auto pen sign bills for Democrats and Antifa and everybody to just sweep shit under the rug and do some nasty, shady shit. Well, yeah, no, my whole body belongs to Jesus, scientist. So, good luck on that, bud. You know, I see Democrats as beautiful, lovely people, except for the ones who are just having some personal issue about an orange man as a president, you know. Well, well, okay, can science explain the creation of the universe, like the very beginning of universe? I mean, yeah, well, scientists lay off the glue, bud, and the nitrous. Oh, yeah. Progressively getting into a whole different dimension on some nitrous, bro. Like, lay off it. The whole God complex thing is really a trip to me. Yeah, well, you're like Ben Stiller who said, I am sex. Or like Prince who says, I'm a sex symbol. I mean, good for you. Well, you're only saying that, Selman, because your community is a part and associated mostly with Democrats. And you're only excited because there's a whole agenda behind Islam right now, and it's a silent invasion until, well, shit gets untold or unsecreted. I mean, honestly, I'm not even worried right now. Well, right now you're lower than me, and I'm not even thinking I'm any better than trash itself. So, how low can you go? The fact that you even thought I was even intelligent enough to be a science experiment makes you seem really autistic. And that's just my point of view, scientist. So, yeah, I'm gonna ixnay on the whole urgery say there, bud. Oh, trust me, Selman, there's no getting rid of Republicans now, especially with the filibuster about to be gone. Yeah, that was the only thing. And then Schumer and Pelosi, they're being thrown out of office too. So you're losing a lot of key players that are the foundation of that agenda. So if any more people like Ilhan Omar or ARC or any of those fucking special women, uh, exit out of the political view or arena, as they say, then yeah, you guys aren't gonna last long. So long to Islam and mosque in Michigan, and so long to New York and all that shit. You guys are just really pushing your luck there. You don't think we don't recognize what you guys are doing? I mean, you guys tried this during the Revolutionary War, yet we still welcome you with open hands. What wrath is that, dude? Oh man, Lord, please forgive scientists for his blasphemous behavior against you, not against me, but against you. His thing, scientist thing, is against you, God, not me. So your quarrel is with him, scientist. Yeah, well, unless you assassinate Trump, or as many times as people try to assassinate him, they only got Charlie Kirk so far and beat up a few Andy No. Like, come on. Oh, I'll remember Zoran, all right. I'll remember him as the failed democratic socialist communist who promoted Islam and Antifada. I mean, Antifa says we're not a group, yet you guys were funding the fuck out of Antifa. Oh man, you obey, you thirsty dog, you. Look at you, scientist, asking me for attention. I deny you. You're gone. Out of my presence. It's a shame. I love your little pink cup. Shows snowflake. I just realized that you are excused and you could go ahead and excuse yourself. Yeah, your quarrel is with God, not with me, scientist. So leave me out of your homosexual therapy sections or whatever, man. Come on. Whoa, 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 whoa. Did he just go there? Like, whoa. like a fish out of water. Whoa, you know? I like you, scientist. You're pretty funny, dude. Yeah, dude, we just talk shit around here. We're not personal or nothing. We're a community, dude. We help each other out, go through some shit. Yeah, I know, dude. I'm not, dude, I'm not like any other streamer or anything like that. I actually hate the term or label of streamer. I'm just a person. Thank you, scientist. You're still a fag with the pink cup for a screensaver. I'm joking. Oh, man. Anyway, assalamu alaikum, Salman. And shukran. Welcome in, everybody. God bless you. What a beautiful Friday night. I hope it's fucking Friday. Excuse my French. Oh, no. Oh, whoa. 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 Whoa, guy. Calm down. You know what you did, scientist? Calm down, man. It was only a wine. It was only a Sutter Homes. Hey. There's the exit right there, pal. Scientist. If you really have a problem, we can take it right outside of this phone. Outside of this location right here. We'll take it in the Matrix, dude. We'll fight. I'm seeing, man. What's up, Mateo? Looking at it, man. I'm seeing you, seeing me, seeing you, seeing me, seeing you, man. Hi. Hey, hit that like button and subscribe to my channel, man. You better, you insulting motherfuckers. Excuse me, French. I'm working on my cursed words. Working on getting better at it. Not just joking. Hey, thank you, Mateo. No, I'm seeing you, scientist. I'm seeing you and your KFC Colonel's beady eyes. Yeah, you know what else is best, Selman? Beautiful, voluptuous, curvy women. American made. Before they got ruined by all the chemicals in our meats and whatnot. When they were all natural, Selman. What God intended it to be. That is something that I could get behind. That is the best. No political party could ever overcome God's creation. If you're gonna ask me if it's pink, no way, dude. You cannot ask me, scientist. That gingerbread will, dude. Everybody's trying so hard to like make personal attacks at Donald Trump, and the dude's just living life. Do you understand? Like, you're just fueling his like confidence every day. Every day you waste about some orange banana looking motherfucker, which I can respect. Actually like Donald Trump. You really want to go there? I only talked about my darkest secrets when we make a what is that, dude? I only tell my secrets in pillow forts, bro. Sorry. I'm going a little nostalgic there. Back in the when you had friends over, like you guys make the fucking forts and shit, and everybody had the snacks, and we're just chilling, and like, which girl you like, man? And you're like, oh, I like this chick, and he's like, nah, dude, no way, that's weird. You like a girl, man. I don't know. Anyway, I thought I'd just come on here and just mess about. Say what's up to people. Say happy Friday. It's 1:42 out here, California. Selman, tell me a very funny Muslim joke. Like something a Muslim would say as a joke. I love Trump, dude. I respect the hell out of his economic policies. I mean, the man is not using the military at all. Even while the country is shut down, he has tariffs doing the grunt work for us, dude. Yeah, I think a lot of Californians regret transitioning too. So those damn trannies, man. Then they'll never learn. Chopping off your pee-pee will never make you a woman. Huh, Selman? Yeah, you agree with that, huh, buddy? Yeah, I know you Muslims aren't always tranny friendly. Nah, dude, so far, dude, everybody, like, I don't think that. So that whole redistricting vote, dude, we all know that Gavin uses fucking some bullshit, dude. Like, 51%, dude, everybody knew that redistricting California would only work for the Democrats. You notice all the polls, right? It went towards the Democrats. Not one Republican, not one, like, no turnaround for. Yeah. Hey, thank you, dude. Yeah, Gavin Newsom, dude, that guy was right down the street at Motel 6 and he was just looking like a jerk off on the corner, fucking talking to like 5 or 6 people, which had news cameras. And he was like, oh, during COVID, we had homeless people and we shelter them. And they were all just fucking meth heads, dude. They were all like that Hotel 6 turned to shit. METHOD, man. METHOD, man. Hey, you, get off my cloud. You don't know me and you don't know my style. Here I am, the Method Man. Anybody likes the Wu-Tang Clan? You think this is a joke? You better watch yourself, scientist, because I'm a Christian. You understand? I'm a God-fearing Christian. You better look into these solemn, hollow eyes. Oh, thank you. No, me and scientists are joking around. This is just funny talks. Silly. These silly guys being guys, you know. Selman, you know what's lame? A newborn calf. That's lame. They don't. They don't. Oh, it's all right, dude. I really don't know. You're good, man. It's all jokes and like, dude, I didn't realize, but one of my trolls, somebody was trolling me and was a kid, and I helped him out. He's a really cool dude. Austin Selman, you don't know me, guy. You don't know. I got friends in all different religions. I know. I'm a well-rounded individual. I do not know shit, though. So don't tell me that you know better than I do, because none of us know better than our higher power. Yeah. Yeah. Let's get some red light. What is that red light therapy? The fucking hippies are on about, oh, get your skin redehydrated and more leathery, like getting flashlighted by a fucking red light, looking like a UFO is beaming you up on a damn, what are the hot trace warmer things? Thank you. Thank you, Salmon. My last therapist said I needed therapy. Oh, thank you, Salmon. No, dude, I honestly, to the moon, Alice, to the moon. Yeah. Isn't that weird? Isn't that weird? Isn't that weird? Are you grossed out now? Huh, Salmon? Ah, ah, ah. Isn't it weird your eyeballs are basically like jello inside? And yet, the last thing you see before you die actually is the last image. It stays in your cornea or something like that. Dude, it's crazy. You put a flashlight in a person's cornea right after they die, and then you could actually see the last thing they've seen. It's beautiful. Or it could be tragic. Like, what if you looked into somebody's cornea, right? Their eyeball, and it shows like a clown with like, inappropriate appendages showing of sorts. Yeah. Hey, the scientist, is that a pink tang right there? Pink lemonade tang? Oh, yeah, that's very terrifying. Captain Spaulding, but a tranny instead of Captain Spaulding. It's just a tranny on meth. San Francisco, you're walking down the street, bam. Captain Spaulding tranny. Hey, what's up, plushie? How's it going? Some of you guys' profile pics trip me out, man. What is that? Zaboomafoo from Gola Gola Island? Later, scientists. Thanks for chilling and hanging out, guy. You're one of a kind. Don't don't ever listen to your mom when she tells you you're special, because the only person you'll ever be special to is to me, man, and to Jesus. Definitely Jesus. No, my family's all Democrat, buddy. My my whole family is all Democrat. My brother might be changing to more Republican leaning, but yeah, like my great grandfather, President James Monroe, the guy who created the Monroe Doctrine, actually was the one who told foreign people who were trying to invade the country, especially Islam, like my family had a big thing about that shit, whether it was trade or whatnot. He said, "Stay the fuck on your side of the street, and we'll stay the fuck on our side of the street." So, yeah, check out the Monroe Doctrine. That was my great grandfather, the fifth president of the United States, matter of fact. Yeah, the Monroe family, we do not fuck around when it comes to America. We truly believe that this is the country of your hopes and dreams. I don't hate Muslims, dude. I love Muslims. I just Just like Muslims don't agree with Jews or Christians. In fact, many parts of the Hadith and the Surah and or Surah and the Quran even it says that uh, Christians and Jews should be looked upon like slaves or even slaughtered. Like slaughter the men, keep the women and the kids. The kids, if they're male, keep them as slave. Yeah. No, it's the whole part, Salmon, that you're not getting is like when you guys saying that if you look at the Imam that was speaking right after Zoran Mandani was speaking, he was basically saying, no, Islam is one of the three. So Islam basically tells people that if you're stupid, then go and you're a Muslim. If you forget to be a Muslim, if you're trying to be a true Muslim, right? Look to the Injil. What's the Injil? The gospel. Look, that's what's the gospel? The Bible. Look to the Old Testament. What's the Old Testament? The Torah. So your religion is basically grifting off of those two religions, and then you persecute the religions. When was Mecca made? You tell me, when was Mecca made? Where was Mecca? So that black rock, what was Mecca like? There's many things that are different. No, Muhammad was a grooming pedophile who groomed Surah, his wife, a 6-year-old, who was groomed until he consummated his marriage at 9. He's a pedophile. And even then, Allah agreed he was he was gingered. Allah even said it in the Quran that the devil, your guys' interpretation of the devil is the curly-haired, red gingered man. Who's ginger in the Middle East? Isn't that Palestinians? Isn't that it's Pakistan? No. Actually in the Quran it mentions that, and even your Muslim followers, in the Quran even it says that Jesus was the better prophet more so than Muhammad because Jesus was perfect. He was the one to follow. He was the prophet to follow. And then not only that, but Allah has also reprimanded Muhammad many times, dude. Many times Muhammad was. So why would you follow somebody who was not only had many times that Allah turned his face against him because of his choices? But why would people say, "Oh yeah, we know Jesus, he's a prophet"? Why would Muslims say Jesus is a prophet even though just like the Jews, they don't recognize Jesus as being, anything but just the man who was persecuted? I'm not trying to distract you, brother. Shukran. Thank you for telling me. Shukran. I don't want competition. I don't want a debate about religion. I'm just telling you what I've learned from the Quran. You see me, Habibi? You see me? I'm telling you no lies, brother. I've read the Bible and I'm learning Arabic to read the Quran. So don't tell me I do not know these things, as well as the Hadith and the Surah. Alhamdulillah. You tell me, brother. You call me brother, but yet you say in the Quran it says that the Christians are blasphemers. They should be enslaved. They should be genocide. Just like when these Palestinians, you understand why America does not see ourselves like, it goes without saying. Look at England, what they're trying to do in England. They're already halfway seceded, taking over England. It's an invasion, brother. Don't sit there and tell me it's not, when everywhere you see in England, Ireland, doesn't matter, and wherever in the UK. I don't believe in the Quran, because if I believe in the Quran, it would say that I'm being retarded. I'm being stupid, because the Quran is hypocrisy. It's redundant to read the Quran, because everything in the Quran basically tells me to go to the gospel, or the Injil. And you're in the Quran, it says Injil, or the Torah. So when you guys are being hypocrites, and it says go look to your brothers and the Torah and the Injil, but yet Muhammad and Allah says kill the men, enslave the women, rape the women. They're nothing. I'm not crazy, dude. Your faith is crazy, because you guys don't have a. You guys have imams, right? Do you trust these people? One person says, no, that's not the right interpretation of the Quran. This one says, oh, that's not the right interpretation of the Quran. But in the Bible, yes, there is many denominations of Christianity, right? But in the end, the only true religion is Jesus Christ, Christianity. There's no Mormonism, there's no Catholicism, there's no nothing else. If you believe in Jesus, you believe in Christianity. If you call yourself a Christian, you believe in Jesus. Point blank. That's it. There's no if, ands, or buts. There's no interpretation but the interpretation of what the apostles seen and the eyewitnesses accounts. Take it as an interpretation. I read the Bible, took me 4 years, and I took it as a historical document. Yeah, Selman, this is the reaction that people give me when they realize that they're actually having to rethink about, who they're talking to about this kinds of thing. Well, do you believe that ma so the essence of God, right? The Holy Spirit was able to fill the Virgin Mary without having sex, because God is perfect. He cannot have sex, but he can have children because he is the creator, right? There's no hypocrisy in the Bible. You're going to tell me the Old Testament, the very same people, Jacob, Isaac, and Abraham, the very same people in the Bible, in the Old Testament of my Bible, the Injil, the very same one that's the Old Testament of the Torah, you're going to tell me those historical eyewitnesses accounts of these men that you follow in your Quran, you say, oh, we are the children of Abraham. No, you're fucking not, you dumb fuck. You're the children of Noah, if you're anything of any kind of children. Because what happened? What happened with Noah? He had to build a fucking ark, right? Put all those animals on there. Yeah, you forgot about that one, right? Yeah, you guys, you're not related. You're not related to Jews. You're not related to Christian. Oh, bull fucking shit. If you're related to Jacob or Noah, because everybody fucking died. Get that through your thick skull, buddy. That's all I'm saying is like you got a lot of learning. If I could take time to learn Arabic, a whole fucking language I never knew about, just to understand your side of the story, right? You should be able to take time to read my Bible and practice or at least read the Bible as a historical document, if not a you don't have to read the Bible as a religious document. You could take it as ever you want. But just read the Bible. If you know English, which you're fucking showing me you do, read the Bible, man. It doesn't matter. I got the Every Man's Bible. It's basically the Bible. It teaches you how to interpret. It's an easier interpretation of the Bible to better understand it. At least for me, it is. Because that whole fucking old English shit. No, dude, if I could read the Quran and not convert, you could read the Bible and not convert, dude. It's your choice. I'm not trying to convert you. I'm just saying you have so much hate and doubt about my faith, yet I have so much faith in my religion, yet I'm comfortable to understand your side of the story. I'm learning Arabic, dude. What the fuck more do you want from me? Jeez. I love you, Selman, but come on. Let's meet halfway, dude. This is where we build bridges, not the government and their bullshit, not some imam who's trying to control a narrative, dude. God never had sex with Mary. The essence of God, right? He sent down from heaven the essence, the Holy Spirit. That's the essence of God, which created Jesus. So Jesus is also the essence of God, Salman. And what's worse than you saying God had sex with Mary is gross? It's weird because Muhammad had sex with a 6-year-old, and that's actually really much fucking worse than having sex with a ghost, basically. Come on. Salman, I'm really not trying to be your enemy here, dude. I'm telling you, just meet me halfway. You'll thank me later. You won't even. It's not even about spirituality or religion, dude. If you want to learn history, learn. What better way to learn history than the very same people you criticize and know nothing about? Why? Because they don't teach none of that in Islam, do they? No. The essence of God is not sperm. The Holy Spirit, like your spirit within you, the your heart, your soul, right? The thing inside you that makes you feel that you're a human, like the thing that creates life and feeling and everything. Besides your brain, there's your heart and your soul, right? Which basically, I think a lot of people point to their heart where their soul is, but the heart is part of the whole whole fucking deal there. Anyway, the brain is part of the soul too. Like you can't have this without heart, right? You can't have a heart without this. You'll die either which way. Just like the kidney. You'll die without a kidney. There's many things that you'll die with if it something happens. Why should I be praying for forgiveness? I've done nothing wrong. Why should people be afraid of their own curiosity? And why should one person have to control like what why should one religion control all other? It's like that little bratty ass kid on the playground who says, "Don't cheat," but yet you play by my rules, basically. Like you bring your toy, right? And then that one bratty ass kid comes over, takes your toy, and you're like, "Hey, that's my toy. I was playing with it. Like I'm willing to share it, but you just came over, snatched it like a little bitch, and then fucking expect me not to say anything." I'm just saying. I love you, man. It seems like it hurts, and it's a little bit bugging you a little, like it's triggering you what I'm saying and about Jesus and everything. It's triggering you. If it triggers you enough to suggest to read the Bible as a historical document, because let's face it, the Quran wasn't made but 500 years after Muhammad died. So basically, for 500 years, your religion was based off of word of mouth, which was the Talmud. Your fucking spiteful actions towards the Jews saying, "Oh, we don't practice the Talmud," but for 500 years, word of mouth, what were you preaching? The Talmud, the Talmud. You were preaching the same shit as the Jewish people, the same people you were hating, the same people that Muhammad told you to hate. Why did Muhammad tell you to hate these people, the same people that were created through the existence of Noah and Abraham and Isaac and Jacob? Allah is not my God. I'm sorry. Whatever God tells you to rape or marry, like whatever God tells you to go and get a 6-year-old child, convince her that you're her future husband, and then convince her to have sex with you at the age of 9. That's pedophilia, dude, here in America. I'm not sure what it is like out in the Middle East, but yeah, here in America, we don't like that kind of behavior, dude. And it just seems like just recently they put into the Middle East arranged marriages where a girl could be as young as 9 to consummate marriage and be married to a fat sheik or whatever the fuck is out there. So may Allah help you and your people, and tell them Sodom and Gomorrah was a place and now it isn't because of their actions. They turned they were pagans. They worshipped paganistic gods and idols and whatnot. Not a good thing. But God bless you, man. God bless you. I don't want you, Solomon, to feel any kind of hate towards me over some, you know, some religious thing, you know. Like I want you to think for yourself, bro. Like that's why I asked you to read the Bible. It's nothing about converting or nothing, dude. Like I know you have curiosity. Like God has put it in my heart to tell you about the Bible, not to read it spiritually, but just to read it historically. Like these people are a part of you as well. No, I'm not a lost cause because I'm not giving up on you just because you have a very stubborn opinion about me. Don't harden your heart, man. The more you harden your heart, the more likely I'm going to just come at you with more love and just appreciation of your life, man. So don't harden your heart against me. You only defeat yourself. How am I hateful, dude? I'm telling you, I love you, man. I don't want any confrontation. You're getting triggered by my words. All I ask you is to be open minded. If I have to learn another language just to understand your side of the story, and knowing the Quran, which it seems like A lot of Muslims are very confident and encouraged by the fact that many Americans don't understand Arabic or understand the Quran without having to read the English interpretation. Like, my curiosity, so I could better understand what your guys' story is, like, I do it for anybody, any other religion, and anybody else who I care about, generally speaking. So if you want to be the person to walk away and feel offended, then you're no better than the liberal. I mean, talk about some thin skin, buddy. If I could take your criticism, but you can't take mine, it just really shows a lot, Salman. So rethink, reconsider. I'm not going to tell you to come back if you don't want to. Yeah. Hey, what's up, Roman? How you doing, buddy? I hope you've been doing good, Roman. Now, Salman is triggered because I suggested that he read the Bible, not as a spiritual or conversion or anything, but just out of curiosity as a historical document. I'm glad to hear it, Roman. How's your mother and father? Have you been going to the church and whatnot? I hope so, dude. I hope you've been making a lot of friends and seeing that Jesus does love you, man. Like, Selman, this channel is not about hate. I don't get where you're coming from with the hate, dude. I've been nothing but considerate and nice to you. I mean, we joke around and whatnot, but come on, Professor Xavier. We were having a good time. And that's good to hear, Roman. I'm glad, man. I'm very glad. I've been talking about you to everybody else. I'm so grateful and thankful that God has blessed you and blessed me with you, man, to be able to change your life and encourage you to just let go of the hate, man, because we just need love, man. We just need to let go, try to quit solving things for ourselves and let God take over, dude, because that's what he wants. He wants us to depend on him. He says, I give you the will to do whatever you want. The moment you want to come back to me, like a kid who goes back to their father, whenever you want, just tell me. But you gotta follow my direction. Yeah, I got a good feeling, Roman, that your father might turn around. He'll probably start noticing things. Oh, Selman is a good dude. I met him the other night, and he subscribed to the channel, and he's Muslim. He was just upset on the things I was saying, and it wasn't hateful or anything. I was just speaking whatever was from his religious textbooks. Yeah. No, he's a good dude. No matter how he feels, no matter how angry he is, he's a good dude. And I just hope that Jesus will reveal himself to Selman. I hope that Selman just stops hardening his heart and be more open-minded towards getting to know things without having some religious leader tell me what to think or tell him what to think, We love Jesus here. I can't do anything without Jesus. Like, none of this. I mean, I may not have a lot, but I am so grateful and humbled for it, and I'm so thankful for God for blessing me. Even it might be some messed up, dirty van, but it is my dirty van that God has blessed me. Like I had nothing. I was about to lose everything, go start on the street again. Like I've kept off the street for almost 5 years now, just living in vehicles, and now I got a place. And I'm so thankful because now I got Jesus, and I'm not angry and I'm not holding grudges like I did before, and like I'm starting to realize I never really needed a therapist. I just needed like I needed to let go of all that whatever I was trying to control. And that's what I was trying to show you, Roman, was like let go of the things you're trying to control because you're not going to be in control of it. Like you cannot do anything without Jesus. And that is a huge statement that people just kind of look past most of the time. And I'm glad, dude. I'm definitely glad. Like just fills me with so much joy to know like there's people out there that I could help out. And it just surprises me, dude. Just the way I could just talk and help people. Like if I could do that many more times, or if what I did for you, Roman, helped you to the point where you could help another person out, that saves lives, dude. That helps people from damaging themselves and hurting themselves and going down a dark path, dude. We've already lost a lot of people during COVID. We don't need any more people to lose over some stupid political bullshit because the government can't control their behavior. Like people react with their feelings first before they react after thinking. Like you should always think first, take in what the other person is saying, no matter how angry that you're saying it, because when you can calmly understand what the other person is saying when they're speaking to you, yet nobody understands but you can help that person. You're never alone. You're never gonna suffer through things. Yeah. And it's okay to joke around, dude. It's not hateful to joke around. People could joke around and it might some of the things you say can offend people. But then again, the very same things that offend others may not offend other people. So I do love everybody. I just I everybody's doing so much hating for me that I can't hate. So it's just time to let people just reverse that hate and let it go. Like a lot of people think that it's okay to just rabble, take your anger out on other people and say and hurt other people, right? And then not realize that you're not helping yourself out and you're causing the same harm that you're feeling onto other people when you're doing that. But when you're joking, you know, I mean, don't kill comedy because you're offended. That's one thing. Anyway, my phone is about to die. It's at 8% and it's 2 o'clock 222 to be exact. Make a wish. I'm so glad that you and your mom have a relationship. And honestly, Roman, I hope you and your dad have a stronger relationship because no boy could actually be a boy without having a father in their life or a man that they could trust and grow up to, you know, role model after, basically. Yeah, but sometimes the ones that are screaming the loudest are the ones who are hurting the most, and they don't understand. Or it's like seeing an injured wild animal, right? They'll try to bite you because they're scared. They think you're gonna hurt them, and I think that's what it is that he's scared that he's been hurt so much that he himself is just only reacting to what he's learned. See those videos where wild animals get caught in like bear traps and stuff, whether it's a mountain lion or whatever. They're just scared, man. So don't be afraid. Allow Jesus to give you courage, man. Anyway, God bless you guys. I love you, and I hope you have a beautiful Friday night, and hopefully I'll see you tomorrow. Well, of course, but that's the thing is like you have to have faith in Jesus to overcome that mental that see Jesus could conquer that as long as you believe in that. Jesus will overcome any mental problem. Anyway, God bless you, Romans. Good to see you, man. And God bless everybody else who's in here. Hope you have a good Friday night. And I'll see you Saturday. Amen. Say your prayer.